Hello everyone, my name is Recruit and hope you have an awesome day. Today I'm just going to make a simple and easy slime farm for you in your world. This farm works for 1.18.12 and all versions might come up as far as I know. And if you guys are interested, there'll be a full materials list down in the description of the video. And if you guys enjoy this video, it helps a lot. Consider hitting like button, subscribe, and more. Helps a lot and do appreciate it. And let's hop right into it. Today I'm going to make a simple and easy slime farm right here. Now how this farm works is simply they spawn on these slime platforms right here and they go on ahead and they hop off and they fall down into these streams and into the streams of the magma blocks here. And actually one just died just now, and then all the slime gets collected into the hoppers, and you see right there's already one right there as a demonstration right here. You see he's falling off and he goes in here and he dies by the magma blocks. And on ahead right here, you can start with this farm today. We're going ahead and you're gonna start by finding yourself a slime chunk. Now you can find a slime chunk by going mining and maybe see one spawn down in your mines, or down your tunnels or your caves that you're going caving in. You can go caving. That's a really good idea to go on ahead and find some slime chunks, or you can go on ahead and go to a certain, like if you need to go on ahead and get a slime chunk right away to make this farm, you can go on ahead and head to a website that I'll have a link in the description called Chunkbase. It can help you find structures and slime chunks and tons of other stuff and amethyst geodes in Minecraft. If you guys ever need help with that, you go to that website right there to find your slime chunks. And it doesn't matter in Bedrock Edition. Bedrock Edition, slime chunks spawn in the same place in every world. It's kind of just there. You don't need a specific seed or anything when you go to the website. So there'll be a link in the description to Chunkbase. Go check that out. You can go find your slime chunk and it'll tell you the coords. You can mark it all out. And then once you have that done, go on ahead and dig out the slime chunk. Make sure when you get to level 40 that it spawns slime, obviously. And I'll tell you that's a slime chunk. And then go on ahead and dig this clear down to level 0. You don't need to dig it down to bedrock or negative 58 or anything. Just down to 0 for this slime farm design. As you can see right here, this is a slime chunk because a slime just spawned right there. And then go on ahead over here, and you're going to go on over here to 6 blocks. So go on and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And go ahead and dig a 4 block wide by 16 block long hole right here with 4 blocks deep. Go ahead and dig that out and make sure there's 6 on the side too as well. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. And just make sure this entire hole is 4 deep. And then also 4 blocks wide and 16 blocks long. Then after you're done with that, go on ahead over here and place magma blocks all along here and go all along this area right here, placing magma blocks all along here. And then after you're done with that, go on ahead and grab your signs and go over here in this area and place signs along these corners right here. So go on ahead and place them all along here. This is going to block the water from overflowing over to the magma blocks and everything, and make sure all the streams work correctly. So go on ahead over here, place signs right here, and then go over here in this area and do the exact same thing over here. Place some signs over here in this area as well, and that will make sure all the blocks, all the water, make sure all the slimes fall off correctly and get killed correctly, and you get all of your slimes. Going over here, across here in this area, and go all the way over here and fill up all the signs. Afterwards, after you're done with that, go on ahead, this back wall over here, make sure it's this back wall you place the water, not like anywhere like right here or here or here. And it's going over here on this back wall and place water all along here, and make sure all flows to the edge right here and stops. And go over here in this area and do exact same things. Go ahead and place water all along this wall right over here in this area as well. Make sure all flows off in the edge right there and stops right here. And go over here in this area and place 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this back wall right here. And then place 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this back wall as well. And then go over here to the middle area where you see the water ends right here in these areas. And break these blocks right here, all 8 magma blocks, and break these 2 blocks right here, and go ahead over here and place a double chest right here and a double chest right here. If you want to, you can only do 1 double chest. You don't have to do 2, but you're gonna get a lot of slime from this farm, so I probably recommend going ahead and do 2 double chests. You can even expand it even lower down in the ground later on and get as many double chests you want. And place 2 hoppers on top of the chest. Make sure the nozzles of the hoppers are facing downwards into the chest. That way all the items go in there. And go ahead and crouch and place 2 more here, and then place 1 right here and 1 right here, and then place 1 going into that one right there and 1 going into that one there. Make sure these 2 hoppers going into these hoppers, and make sure those hoppers going into these hoppers, and then all those of them. And then afterwards, go on ahead and grab your slabs and place a slab at the top block right here. So make sure you don't place it on top of the hopper, but like a slab above on the top half of the block and go all the way along right here on top of the hoppers only and place it like that. That way it's tall, like it has enough space for the, the slime to get through, but not enough space for the baby slimes or any other slimes to get through. Then afterwards, grab your magma blocks and place 8 magma blocks along the top of these slabs right here. And they should place like this. If you do correctly, do the top half slabs and not the bottom half. And then go over here in this area and grab your signs and place 1, 2, 3, and 4. To go over here, do the exact same 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then grab your water, place 1 water right there, and it should all flow right there. This is just in case if the slime will sometimes go on and get pushed off here. You don't want them sitting on top of here and just like relaxing and not doing anything. So you want to put the water stream in the magma blocks here. That way it kills them and they're not just chilling right there. And it's kind of like bugging the rates out and everything. You want to get as much rates as you possible from this farm. So that's why we put that right there. They go over here in this area and grab your blocks of your choice. It could be any kind of, basically any kind of block you want. Just don't do glass or leaves or anything that's not a solid block. You want to make sure it's a solid block. It could be wood. It could be dirt. It could be, stone. It could be deep slate. It's up to you. And go on over here and do 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then go over here, though, and do 1, 2, 3, and then 4 right here. So it's 3 blocks away from here, 3 blocks away from here. And then go up here, do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then break these 3 blocks right here. And this should be 3 blocks away from the water. And that way big slimes can go on ahead and get shoved into the water streams. If not, they're just going to be basically pushing against this platform right here. And they'll never be able to go on ahead and get, killed and get items collected. Then go over here in this area, counting this block, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And afterwards, you should see it's at exactly 1, 2, 3 blocks away from that. And 1, 2, 3 blocks away from that. So make sure it's 3 blocks away from the walls at all times. This is to ensure that the big slime can fall off. So you gotta go ahead over here and then go all the way to the edge over here, doing 10 blocks as well. And you can do 1, 2, 3, and then also 1, 2, 3. And then go over here in this area and just connect both of these sides up right here. And afterwards, fill this entire thing in. So go ahead and fill it in all the way. These are going to be your spawning platforms where your slime will spawn. And then they'll fall off. And then they'll go ahead and get killed in the kill chamber area over here. So go ahead and fill all that up. Then grab your torches or your jack-o'-lanterns or your sea lanterns, whatever you want. Any kind of light source kind of do, as long as it lights up this platform. And place 1 right here, 1 right here, here, and here. I'm just doing torches because that's probably basically the cheapest and easiest way of doing it. But you can always go ahead and get fancy. You can always do some sea lanterns, stream lights, or whatever you want. Whatever works for you or jack-o'-lanterns. Then go over here and place 1, 2, 3, and 4. Break these 3 blocks. The reason why we're making them 3 blocks tall is so big slimes can spawn. They need that much space in order to be able to spawn in this farm. So go on ahead over here in these areas and then put blocks all along here. Connect them up again. Fill this entire platform up again as well, as same as the last one. And you're going to want to keep doing this clear up to level 40 because slime spawn from level 40 clear down to bedrock levels. So you want to go ahead and get as much space in your farm. They take as much space you want. So go clear to level 40. This should go clear to level 40 if you keep doing platforms like this. And once you get to level 40, you can stop. So go ahead, keep doing this over and over again. Do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Break these 3 blocks and keep going all the way around. Place torches on all the corners and keep doing that clear till you get to level 40. And after you're done with that, your farm should be looking like this. You should have platforms going clear up to level 40 with torches on all of them. And you probably will have a couple of slime spawning here already. And I already just had a couple slime just spawn just a minute ago. Now you're going to go ahead and go up to the surface. And you're going to make yourself a way. We're going to now go ahead and make yourself a way to get down to the chests. That way you can go ahead and collect your slime. So go on ahead over here in this area. You can pick any side of the chunk you want. And go on ahead over here. And just dig clear down to -7. Do -7 right here. Once you get to -7, go on ahead over here and break forward. So make sure you know what side, direction your farm is. You go ahead and break in that direction. And go on ahead and you'll both find your chests. And go ahead and place a torch right here in this area. And as you can see right here, now you build an access chest. And as you can see right here, there's already a little bit of slime already in here from you just building the farm. You might actually have more depending. And yeah, you should be able to get tons of slime from this farm. And then always go ahead over here And as you can hear in there, you can hear some slime already coming on in, and they'll be coming to get the loot in here in a minute here. And then go on over here and grab your ladders and go all the way up. So go on ahead. You might encounter a couple of caves, so go on over here and put ladders going all the way up here. Also, if you guys want to, you can always go on ahead and you can make like a dispenser system dispensing all the slime. And you can go on ahead and you can make like a slime bubble column, and it goes on and shoots all the slime up to the surface into a collection system up on the surface if you want. I've seen a couple people doing that. But this is a simple and easy way and cheap way of going ahead and getting your stuff. Just go ahead and make a ladder going clear up to the surface. And now you can go ahead and go down here and check on your stuff whenever you want to. Just make sure to patch any holes like this up that have any caves or anything like that. And go ahead and place your ladders right there. And your farm should be basically done. Just go ahead and place a couple torches if you want. And you should get tons of slime already popping on in there and giving you tons of slime. You should get tons of slime from this farm. It's pretty efficient, simple, and easy, and I hope you guys do enjoy and make this farm in your worlds. If you guys did, don't forget to consider hitting a like button, subscribe once more. Helps a lot, and I do appreciate it. And have an awesome day, everyone.